Okay, are we working? If you're just joining us, we are just starting a new match with a new deck. And this is going to be a two-parter, I think. The first one is going to be based on a deck that beat me. And I haven't been able to get it to work that well. I mean, I recreated it as best as I could. And then, like, using the combo once. And then it kind of stopped working for me. So what doesn't he like in what he sees here? He doesn't like the essence capture. Okay, fine. In the meantime, what do we want to do? We just want to attack, right? Discarding 2 cards. Okay. So we're a discard deck, are we? That could put a crimp in my plans. But if our 1/3 stays around, we can block all of the 2/2s. So let's see exactly how many discard cards he settled on. Seem like they're getting desperate. A Dreadhound? That's gross. I don't know that I have anything good to take care of a Dreadhound. That might work a little bit. Okay, so if we tap you, and then we do the Witch's Web, and we give it 4, they're going to lose 2 more life. And then we tap you for 4 more mana, then we can bring you down. And then we can just attack for 2 more points of damage. I'm gonna sacrifice somebody. Let's get rid of the shaman. Does he have enough cards? Okay, that's what we brought him down for, so we'll make the trade now. It's worth keeping him around. And then we've got to keep that for the card, discard thing up here. Discard a card. And he just brings him back. Great. And all I do is get a land. Okay. I did mention that this, I've been having trouble getting this thing to work, right? 9 lands to my 5, 3 creatures to my 1, 4 creatures to my 1. And he's still doing discard stuff on me. And here comes Dreadhound again. Removal that he doesn't even need. And I don't think it's worth blocking anymore. I don't think there's anything left for me to do here. And he flooded out with land. Okay, so that was a bust. Let's try it again. But first, let me show you the deck. Alright, I had some little technical snafu earlier where I tried to start the recording and it like somebody opened and shut a door or something and it like short circuit my computer and I think I lost the beginning of everything. So just in case, let me say things, and if I've said them before, just forgive me. We'll be a little repetitive today. While we wait for the server, we will announce that you are in Tpull's Corner. We play Magic the Gathering Online Arena, and the name of the deck is called A Gift of the Cradle. And it was inspired when somebody beat me with a couple of key cards, and I'm going to show you those cards. Let's see, we had Cradle Clearcutter, because you could add an amount of mana equal to Cradle Clearcutter's power. They used Gaia's Gift to make it indestructible and keep it around the whole time. And they used, let's see, they used Witch's Web to untap it so they could tap it repeatedly for mana. And they used Boon of Boseiju so they could give everything +X constantly. And you'll notice Boon of Boseiju also untaps it. So they basically got one of these guys powered up and kept replaying these spells on it all in a single turn until they got through to me and knocked me out. And I'm trying to remember, I think they had Colossal Sky Turtles in there too, and I think they might have had Fauna Shamans. I don't remember anymore. I'm pretty sure they had Shigeki. And my problem is I only have one copy of Shigeki right now, and Shigeki's probably key, because what they can do is they can use a bunch of these spells in one turn, and then they can use Shigeki to use all this extra mana that they've just gotten from tapping Cradle Clearcutter repeatedly and use it to power the channel ability for Shigeki to get all of these back and then repeat the process again to just pump up whatever creature they think is going to be clear and free to get on through to them. And I think I filled in the rest with, I don't remember for sure which of these were in here and which ones are mine. I think Impulse was in there. He used Impulse to sort through the deck and get the cards that he wanted. And I think he used Weatherseed Treaty too to ramp up the land. And I'm pretty sure he used Colossal Sky Turtle. So I think this is maybe my only additions to the deck. And it's just been too long. I don't remember for sure what he used on the rest. So I filled in the gaps. And but basically this Cradle Clearcutter is the star of the show. He wants to get him down. We want to get him down to be a 3/6 if we can. And then just pump them up with these repeatable spells and keep tapping them, get green mana, untap them with the spells, tap them again to get even more mana, untap them with the spells, and just create a little loop there until we have a massive monster. So they did it once on me, and I thought I was pretty cool, and I did it like once on somebody else, and then I had the hardest time staying alive. but we're going to try it some more. So for anybody new, click the subscribe button. And every once in a while I do this. The whole channel is centered around just picking a card that maybe people don't use that often and crafting a nice deck around it. Sometimes we craft 5 or 6 decks around it because we go through the color pie and just see, you know, like we'll pick a card and make a green-red deck out of it and march through the color pie, all the different colors, and showcase one specific card and just show you what all we can do depending on what different colors we mix in with it. But I started a relatively new series recently, just called Decks That Beat Me. And let's see, what do we want? We want Besiege, because we want to take out some of these things. Couldn't stop the life gain. That's a lot of life gain. They've got blue, so you need to give them time to think. So while we're waiting, like the video. What else you gotta do? You're sitting there waiting like me, right? Okay. Let's do that guy. And then we wait. We've got a couple of Death Touch chump blockers, and typically that gives us time to survive any attacks. He's got 4 mana with the Human Monk, and technically he'll have 10 mana if I block both of those. I keep waiting for a more devastating enchantment that I'm expecting any time now. Okay, so we need 1 more mana to get Clear Cutter down. And then these are the cards that we're going to use on him. Is he going to be willing to attack with the Jewel Thief? Because the Jewel Thief has Trample. Glorious Sunrise! That's what we've been waiting for. Get out of here. There will be no glorious sunrises around here. Well, he probably has more than one in the deck, but that's beside the point. Not worth it to attack, is it? Okay. We did want 1 more land, so now we get the more powerful Cradle Clear Cutter that we want. The problem is, I didn't see any Trample in the deck that beat me. And I feel like Trample would be good to have in here. At some point we need to clear a path so he can get through. Although we can't just use these as instant battle tactics. I put the 3 Fauna Shamans in there because I only have the 1 Shigeki, and Shigeki is probably one of the biggest keys to this. So that way, between the 3 Fauna Shamans... Oh, hello. That's gross. So now what do I do? Let's attack. Oh yeah. Witch's Web. +3. Untap. Tap again. Use this. XX. 12-15. Bam! Got rid of a Hullbreaker Horror. And we still have enough mana to protect it. How sweet is that? Do you want to destroy target artifact? I bet you do. No, they're going to gain 4 life? Do they suspect? Do they suspect what I have? Let's try the trick again. He's going to do it again. Yes. Okay, I'm running out of ammo. But that was fun. Another one. Okay, now do you want to destroy the artifact? No, he's still gaining more life. Okay, let's do this. That's going to be 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I won't be able to protect it. So let's just pass. We'll pass the turn. We need to restock on ammo. We already took care of a Hullbreaker Horror and the cleanup crew. And he's got a third one out already. He's got a lot of powerful cards up front. I mean, he's only got 6 land out. He used the treasure to get the Hullbreaker Horror out early. But that's a lot of powerful cards early on in the game. I actually need somehow to survive for like 5 or 6 more turns just to restock. That's usually how they get you. If you can get rid of something like a Hullbreaker Horror, you're usually completely deplenished. And he just gets to stock up himself. That's what we're keeping that in reserve for. Alright, he knew we had the land. There's no sense in hiding this anymore, right? We are now completely out of ammo. But we do have a flyer. And he does not have reach anywhere. He's got his own Sky Turtle. How come he's getting all his powerful cards up front? Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and we won't read ahead. We'll thin out our deck, get some land, take the island. I guess that's all we're doing. If he gets removal against my Sky Turtle, we're toast. Uh-oh. That's a problem. What he should do is take his own cleanup crew and bring it back up. He knows I'm defenseless. He could summon it back down the next turn and destroy my clear cutter. But he's probably instinctively going to want to try and return the sky turtle and just pay the ward cost, right? Yeah, he's looking at the sky turtle. If he did it to his own cleanup crew, he could actually destroy my clear cutter. So that'll be 6 points of damage, right? And I'm going to take it. And all we do is get a land. We were actually out ramping the blue and green ramp deck. But we didn't. This was our first draw card. Oh man. That's okay. I got a blocker for him. But now he feels pretty safe on the ground. What do we want to do? Give him trample? Yeah. Let's do this. It's going to give him a second flyer and his choice of cards. He threw away an Organ Hoarder. Ugh. That's actually a pretty good card to sort through your next 3 cards, so he must really like that card, which is not good news for us. Why wouldn't he have us fight the Death Toucher? He could have saved his Sky Turtle. That's weird. That was a misplay. You could have it fight the little Death Touch frog. Maybe he's paranoid. He wants to keep the frogs against the Clear Cutter and the stuff I've already demonstrated I can do. Alright, let's go look for something good. I feel like we need this just to survive. There wasn't anything giving me reach there. There was no other flyer. Although maybe I should have taken the creature, discarded it, and went and got me a Shigeki, and then gotten a whole bunch of cards back. Yeah, it's possible that was a better move. Huh? It's possible I just blew it. Okay. The blue player is trying to figure out which card to discard still. He gets rid of Master's Rebuke. That could have solved a lot of problems. Oh, he goes for Bosiju instead. Yeah, that'll give him, what, a 9/9? Yeah, that's what we have Fang of Shigeki for. Him in the cleanup crew. Still need to figure out what to do against the flyer. And we get another land. With all of his extra draw stuff, he's already passed me in land. And he wants his tree branch to be even bigger, so he's getting more of that. And he's got, is your army big enough yet? My army is so tiny compared to yours. And he's still not attacking through all of it. And we are just flooding out like like it's cool. Does the magic algorithm punish you in real time? Like, I was supposed to lose to this back in the early stages, and because I didn't, he wants to do something like this to me now? Okay, here comes the flyer. We can't stop anything about that. And third land in a row, I think. Thanks for nothing, magic. And they just get to refill their hand. Seriously. I think I should be able to report a bug at that point. When you draw 4 lands in a row, can we file for an error in the game? Sludge monster. We're going to use Gaia's Gift for that. But the next time the sludge monster attacks, I'm in trouble. I think we are finally out of it. Boon of Beseiju. I don't know how that can help us. That doesn't give me reach. That sludge monster is really all he needs now. He can just attack with everybody. His health is at 35. He's got a ton of cushion. I could attack him 3 times in a row and he could not block me the entire time. And he would be just fine. Okay, so that's the enchantment creature there. Alright, so let's just get rid of the flyer, I guess? Well, at least force the issue. I'm down to 8. I can't block all that stuff. And I don't have any life gain handy. Yeah, so maybe that was my misplay. When I had the impulse, I should have grabbed a creature, discarded it, and brought Shigeki in, and then just tried to get as many cards back from that as I could. I don't know if that would have really helped me. If he doesn't attack now, I think he's just playing with me. You're going to attack with 1. He's so conservative. Oh, there we go. He finally did the math. So what do we want to do against that? I guess we can do this. Give him a lot of pluses. That's good, right? Alright, pass the blockers. We're going to get rid of you. We're going to get rid of the 6/6. We're going to get rid of the 5/5 is the next most powerful. I don't think it matters to block the tramplers. So we can go kill a psychic pickpocket. And we can go block one of the 3/3s. And that should still be lethal. It was a good game for you. I drew 4 lanes in a row instead of a useful spell against your army. Ouch. I still feel good about taking out the Hullbreaker Horror. They came out early. It's just not fair. Alright, so you do see the advantages of combining those particular instants with the clear cutter. And the reason this is going to be a two-parter is because I had an idea after this that I wanted to try some different cards. Still do the boon with clear cutter, but I want to mix in a lot of prototype cards, and I think that'll be more fun. So I'll try and do these in the right order, and right after this one is published, I'll do the deck I want to do, as opposed to, you know, just showcasing a deck that beat me once. And we are playing poker again. Fine. My green-blue deck is being matched against green-blue decks, at least. For good or bad. Karn Silex. So he can dial a yield to blow us away. So there's a 2 mana and a 1 mana. And we've got some of what we want for the clear cutter. He won't pull the trigger on that until he feels like he's at a disadvantage. Interesting. Okay. Three colors now. And now he's got lots of ramp. I guess this is worth playing an instant for you. Did I not hit block? Yeah, I guess that was mine. That was my oops. Alright. Let's go get my card back. Am I getting that tired that fast? Yeah, you're ahead right now. It's easy for you to say thanks. Or to say nice. Okay, I don't think he's going to get rid of both of them, right? But he might have removal. And if I go get rid of one Fauna Shaman to go get a Shigeki, that might be a good idea if I wasn't afraid of the black to go ahead and remove my creatures at a moment's notice. Gross. What did we lose? Mirhall Mimic. Consuming Blob. Great. Now, if only he will attack with it. Then pumps it back up to a 6/6. He takes the land back. And surveils for 3. Now, if he likes the way that he's doing for the surveil cards, maybe he will feel emboldened to attack. What do we get rid of? Technuma and Organ Hoarder. He's got a lot of ways to dig into his graveyard. It's a 7/7. Thank you. We can't have that enchantment around. What is going on with my computer? He is tapped out, right? Excellent. Gross. And he goes and gets a tree.
Heed the trees. They prepare for war.
So I need one of my Death Touch chump blockers, basically. Or one of my nice little warded flying creatures. And I got a land. Thank you for nothing, Magic.
Rich soil grows mighty forests.
Man, he has a lot of consuming blobs and sledge monsters. He's got a lot. It's like an ooze tribal deck. So am I just up against a bunch of mythic rare cards today? Mythic rare, rare. I'm not even going to block that. I need something besides a land. Oh, hello. Kill me if I block that. He gave up an 8/8 for that. That seemed unnecessary. But it gives him a Slug Horror. Another very rare card. Great. I think we're toast. Oh yeah, we're toast. There's just nothing more I can do against that. So we're having a problem that we just keep running out of ammo so quickly. I guess we'll try one more, just to see how it goes. This is about what my experience has been with it, though, so maybe it's a bad deck. Maybe it just beat me once, you know, by fluke. It's got potential. But even if I had 4 Shigekis in the deck, it feels like I don't have enough time to get everything. And yeah, give me the 2 most powerful cards in my deck, why don't you? The shuffles have not been kind. Alright, we'll keep our mana drive for the essence capture. But not for the dog. We're not going to essence capture a dog. Anything but a dog. So we'll put you down. Give us a good target. You got 4 mana. Bring out Sheoldred already. We're up against an angry book. Oh, I don't think I've seen this Transformer card yet. That's cool. Yeah, and because he's a medic, it's got 2 for 1 right on the card. One injured and one medic to patch him up. Nice. Yeah, the dog can come through. I'm not going to block the dog. We're not going to do anything. Okay. You don't have anything in the graveyard yet. This is going to be one of those artifact enchantment decks. No blocks. Do we use Besiege You now? Yeah. Let's just get rid of that. Now when I need land after flooding out the last couple of matches, you're going to stick me with just 3 lands? We wait for the opponent to find a land that they're willing to have. They could sacrifice Reliquary already, right? Enchantment and Artifact, they can get 2 extra card draw. So we're going to go ahead and do the Field of Ruin on it now, so they don't get the card draw. They might get an impressive creature out, but we will get 2 greens, which we do need to have 2 greens. We just can't do essence capture this turn. They have not missed a land drop. Is that why you're a white-black deck, Angry Book? Because you're made out of paper? You can't possibly use forests? Too many bad memories? Another dog. Return target creature to its owner's hand. That still gets him a card draw, but it doesn't destroy my Fang. Land! Yay! Yeah, we'll put out an Ivy. Twisted Embrace. Yes! We will copy that spell. And we'll destroy the dog that yours was going on to. Because ours goes in first. Haha. Sweet! That felt good. Now we can block your dog. You may sacrifice a creature. Or are they going to read ahead? Let's get rid of the one we can't cast. And let's go dig for something. Buna Beseju. Let's see. We don't have the 6 to cast that yet. Let's go looking for more stuff. Do we really want... That's 3 lands. We can go attack with everybody right now, can't we? Huzzah! Okay, what are you going to go get? Another dog? Yep, they're going to get a dog. Dog comes back from the graveyard. It's a zombie dog now. We'll let you have the chain flail centipede. I want to stop the circuit mender from coming down because you don't need more life, and I'm not giving you more card draw. You're going to exile that. Okay, I can't stop you. There's my 6th land. All right, we can bring down the clear cutter now. Let's see. Sacrifice. No, we're not going to sacrifice anything. We'll lose the 2 life. You can draw the card. They usually want to bring down the dog for the card draw. There you go. We'll let you bring down the dogs. We're not stopping the dogs, even though it gives you another card. But when Circuit Mender leaves, he draws a card. It's life and a card. Another. No, you know what? Here, let's do this. Now we can block the dog at least. Or is it time to just block the chain flail centipede? Alright. There. Happy? Okay, what have they used for removal already? They used a soul transfer, they used 2 twisted embraces. They've got more, but do they have it now? They use their dog's card draw to get a land drop pretty much every turn. They got lots of stuff. And they can start sacrificing stuff each turn, right? They can nearly kill me with menace. I don't understand that. Do you have a battle trick? Oh, they just wanted to draw a card. get to draw another card. I'm sensing a pattern. Alright. I think we bring down our guy. Now we've got defenses they don't know about, thanks to Boon of Besiju, and we can tap one of the clear cutters to get the mana to pay for Boon of Besiju. But we're going to start looking like the last match where we get outnumbered by an army soon. And for having an advantage, these guys certainly do spend a long time thinking of what they're going to do. That seems weird. I don't even need to use a Boon of Besiju, right? And you tapped out all your guys. Let's see, if I tap this... Oh, I think we've got it. Boon of Besiju. Tap. Boon of Besiju. Tap. Boon of Besiju for the other one. Good game. There! I finally was able to demonstrate the deck and the concept. But that was kind of due to his misplay, wasn't it? Hey, we didn't even need Shigeki on that one. Alright, let me go in and show you the deck one last time. And Gift of the Cradle. So again, it beat me once. It beat me kind of the way that you just saw just now. And this was the star of the show, combined with Boon of Besiju. And we'll just put them back here. And I'll use most of the others. I think the Death Touch Chump Blockers were mine to try and get me some more time. And I just don't remember if it had Ivy in it or not, but it did have these guys in it. It had the Impulse in it for sure, and it had Shigeki for sure. And to go with Boon of Besiju, we had Gaia's Gift and Witch's Web, which all worked really nicely together. And there might have been the other green card that gives you Indestructible and gains you 2 life as well. That one might have been in there instead of some of this stuff. But I'm assuming that they had extra Shigekis, and I only have the one, so I used the Fauna Shaman so I could get Shigeki if I needed him. But you can see just with these 2 cards, you can actually win if you get 1 clear shot at your opponent with a full power clear cutter. And I'll leave it there, and next time we'll do the next one that I want to do that'll still have these 2 cards, but instead of a lot of this stuff, we're going to have a bunch of other prototype cards in with it, rather than just the one. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe. This is Travis signing off. Thanks. Have a good one.